students, I hope you all are fine. We have watched a very interesting topic, plant tissues, and now we are able to identify all kinds and types of plant tissues which come across in our daily life. And also we could mention its functions very easily. So, let's rush quickly to animal tissues. Ready? Students, really I'm very eager to tell you all about animal tissues because we could know about the tissues present in our body. We need to know how we sweat, how food is transporting from digestive system to cell, how mouth waters, seeing impressing foods, how our mouth bears heat of hot milk. What helps us to remember something? What makes our body to do some work based on orders passed by brain? It's really very interesting. Shall we start? Before that, let's focus on these new terms which we come across this topic. Keywords: epithelial tissue, nervous tissue, squamous, stratified, cuboidal, columnar. Learning objectives. By the end of this video, you could be able to gain knowledge on epithelial tissues and its types like squamous, stratified, cuboidal, columnar, epithelial tissue, its structure, location and function. Note, always remember there is no confusion in this lesson. Very simple and easy to remember. Follow the instructions. Structure, location and function are given in table format. For location, shortcuts are given. Imagine the work done by each image of every shortcut to know its function. For example, what blood does? Transportation. Kidney, filtration and absorption. Saliva, secretion. Lungs, exchange of gases. Stomach, digestion and absorption. Any gland, secretion, etc. That's all. So simple, full knowledge in your hands. Let us follow. Concept map. Start with activity of seeing epithelial tissues at various places in our body. Activity 1. Aim. Find the tissue in collected sample. Apparatus: microscope, slide, dilute HCl, forceps, brush. Procedure: collect a small piece of chicken with bone from your nearby chicken centers or market. Put it in dilute HCl for 2 hours. Take the skin part of chicken piece. Place the material with forceps or brush on the slide. Then keep another slide on it and press both the slides gently. Place the cover slip, tap on it and observe under the microscope. Are all the cells look similar? Yes. How are they arranged? In a continuous sheath. Are these cells tightly packed? Yes. Is there any intercellular space? No. Think why these cells look like continuous sheath. Does this tissue covering protect inside and outside of the animal body? Yes. What is this tissue called as? It's epithelial tissues. Activity 2. Collect the substance lining the mouth by using wooden spoon or toothpick. And observe this under microscope. This is called as squamous epithelium. We find this type of epithelium in esophagus, lining of mouth, lining of blood vessels, lung, alveoli, where transportation of substances selectively occurs through permeable membrane. The epithelial cells in skin are arranged in the form of layers. This is called as stratified squamous epithelium. Let's learn in detail. Animal tissues. Epithelial tissue. Epi means outer. Thelium means tissue. Epithelial tissues. Characteristics. Protective tissue in animal body. Covers most organs and cavities within the body. It acts as barrier to keep different body systems separate. Anything entering or leaving the body must cross at least one layer of epithelium. Location. Lining surfaces of esophagus, mouth, nose, lungs, stomach, skin, lining of blood vessels, lung, alveoli and kidney tubules, etc. Shape. Flat, cuboidal or columnar. Structure. These tissues are tightly packed and forms continuous sheet. They have only small amount of cementing material between them. No intercellular spaces seen. Function. The permeability of the cells of various epithelia plays an important role in regulating the exchange of materials between the body and the external environment, and also between different parts of the body. Used for protection, absorption, secretion, sensory perception. Etc. This epithelial cell are generally of 4 types: squamous epithelium, stratified squamous epithelia, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium or ciliated epithelium, squamous epithelium. Squama means scale of skin. Location: esophagus and the lining of the mouth, skin which protects our body. Structure: thin plates of irregular shapes form delicate lining. Cells are flat, discoidal and fit together, forming a pavement-like appearance. Function: helps in protection. Stratified squamous epithelium. Location: alveoli of lungs, blood capillaries, Bowman's capsules of kidney, skin, cornea. Structure: cells are flat, discoidal and fit together, forming a pavement-like appearance. Epithelial cells of skin are present in layers. Function: exchange of gases in the lungs, exchange of materials between the body cells and blood. Ultrafiltration of blood. Protects the underlying parts from mechanical injury, germs, harmful chemicals. Protects from drying up. Cuboidal epithelium. Characteristics: epithelial cells often acquires additional specialization as gland cells. Which can secrete substance at epithelial surface. Location: tubules of nephron in kidney. In gonads. Ducts of salivary glands and glandular ducts. What is glandular duct? A portion of epithelial tissue folds inwards to form compact halo or tubular and multicellular gland, which is called as glandular epithelium Example, gland in stomach and mouth, sweat gland, tear gland or liver, etc. This cuboidal epithelium is of two types based on cilia present. Structure. Cells are cuboidal with centric and rounded nuclei. Function. It helps in selective reabsorption of useful materials and water. Helps in production of gametes. Columnar epithelium or ciliated epithelium. Characteristics. Ciliated epithelium present near the lining of trachea. Has thread-like protoplasmic projections at their free ends. Location. Fallopian tube or ciliated. Mucosa of small intestine. Cells with microvilli. Inner lining of stomach. Structure. Cells are taller and wider. Looks like column. Sometimes cylindrical or brick, like placed side by side. The nucleus is situated near the basis. These also two types. Pseudo-stratified columnar. Function. It helps in movement of ovum or zygote. Absorption of digested food with increased surface area. Cilia constantly keep lashing and move the materials which enter these regions. Recall. Points to remember. Tissue is a group of cells similar in structure and function. Animal tissues can be epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissue. Depending on shape and function, epithelial tissue is classified as squamous, cuboidal, columnar, ciliated and glandular. Remember thoroughly. Location of columnar or ciliated epithelium, cuboidal, stratified, squamous, all epithelial tissues. Home assignment. Draw a neat labeled diagram of various epithelial tissues. Self-assessment. Identify the types of tissue in the following. Linings of organs, skin, bone, internal lining of kidney tubule. What do you understand by term tissue, name the following. Tissue that forms the inner lining of our mouth. Tissue that transports food in animals. Tissue that present in tubules of nephron in kidney. Tissues that protects our skin from drying up. Think and answer. Why are the epithelial cells in skin arranged in the form of layers? If you drink hot tea or chilled cold drink, how do you feel? Which tissue is protecting your mouth in bearing heat or cold? If your skin burns or is wounded, which tissue would be affected? Complete the picture. Observe the picture carefully and write its location in point 1 and function in point 2. All the best. Thank you.